Good evening, I'm Batlord Carcass, and you're on Central Valley Artists and Musicians. All right, so now we have tonight quite a few awesome artists and musicians that we have featured. We are going to go ahead and have Zack Kirkorian on here, and he's a very wonderful artist and musician here in the Central Valley. Hello, Zack. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you,
Heck yeah.
Mr. Carcass.
Yes, is what's cool. So I would like to know more about what you do.
Musically, you mean?
Yes,
musically. Okay,
yes.
Musically, I write my own music.
Mm-hmm.
It's all original. That means nobody else has thought of it before.
Mm-hmm.
Comes directly from the source of creation. No earthly connection, of course.
Exactly. Yeah.
And it's all original, you know. Funky beats, rock guitars, just good stuff, man.
That's wonderful.
Different subject matter. I'm told I sound like nobody else.
Original as it can be. I like that. I want to ask you, when did you start doing music? That's always a fun question.
Oh, well, let's see. 5?
5 years old?
Yeah.
What was the first instrument you picked up?
Violin.
Violin. Oh my gosh, that's all wonderful.
Back when music was in school, you know, they stopped music in school, and I'm going to bring it back to school.
Yes, bring it back, and we need artists being funded. We need music in our schools. We
Get
need
me
it
off
funded.
the streets, man.
Heck yeah, that's what's up. I love it. So I really want.
And then
to,
it put me back on the streets, actually, but kept me off the streets for a while.
That's what's up.
Music's bringing me back to the streets.
So I'm curious about that, like within your life and times through the adventures of doing music, from the time you started doing music until now. Like, I want to know more about those, like what you would like to share about your musical endeavors and the wild times that have happened in your life in between music.
Well, the funny thing about that is I'm actually a keyboardist, and what people are going to see today is me on guitar.
Yes.
So, you know, I grew up doing all kinds of different stuff, played trombone, but I always liked watching the keyboardist.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, like everybody else, I moved to Hollywood and tried to get famous, and I worked with some famous bands. Mm-hmm. Some you may know. I'm not going to drop names, but you could look it up.
Mm-hmm.
And Warrant, but
Heck yeah.
But you know, other people too. A lot of good people.
Yeah.
And so I got quite a big background. Toured the country, went to Canada, all over, man. Vegas.
Dude,
and now I'm back, but I was born and raised here in the Central Valley, and I'm just doing my stuff for me and the people who love me. So there you have it.
It fills my heart to hear it, and that's
Am
not
I
sarcasm.
feeling your heart?
Yeah, I feel it.
Well, your
already.
carcass needs some filling, bro.
I know, this black empty heart and
It's
funny
true.
stuff. Yeah.
Take out those glasses. Let them see, man. Just pop the eyes a minute. There he is. Mr. Carcass.
Thank you. I love
The
you.
audience loves it, too.
I already love you, Mr. Kirkorian. You're
Thank
very,
you.
very awesome.
Pass it along, man.
Now that, like, I know you don't want to get too far into details, but with that
I
really
have
well-known,
any details, whatever you
with
want.
the really well-known rock and roll band that you whispered, I want to know, what was it like alongside traveling the world and being part of that band?
Well, let's be honest. I was hired as a hired gun,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't do many shows, just a couple of shows with them here and also in Oakland, and just a few shows. But it was fun. This was before they really got big, but they had their album out, and they were signed to the label,
Mm-hmm.
and they were just doing their stuff. And great band, of course. Janie Lane, excellent songwriter.
Mm-hmm.
Not to be dropping names, but I do miss the guy, I miss the band, and it was fun.
Hell yeah. I
Fun
love
times.
this. I just makes me so curious, too, because I'm such a fangirl of punk rock music, especially.
Well, Warrant's not punk rock.
I know
dude.
Warrant's
They
not
could
punk
be.
rock. They're
Yeah.
a great rock and roll band, though, right? I love their metal and rock and roll, you know?
Yeah.
But I was curious,
Can you name a song?
I will not be able to name a song right
Sorry,
off the top
buddy.
of my
I didn't
head.
mean to put you on the spot.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
what's cool.
We got to be real. Got to be
You guys
real.
got me. Yeah, I
Real
know.
to the audience, man. But you're a host, so make it up as you go, man.
Yeah, I love doing this. It's super fun.
You
as
get
it goes.
experience, you know.
All I know is that if my brother Casey was here, he would probably flip because he would be able to name a song off the top of his head.
Cool.
He's more of the glam rocker.
I probably met your brother.
And he does all, yeah. Casey Cole, wild one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's I'm really curious though, because I know that I know that we're going to definitely see a video of it, but I really want you to I really want to hear it from you, straight from you, with describing you doing guitar and how you make your music.
Okay, well,
Yes.
Again, I like funk beats over rock guitars, or rock guitars over funk beats. And so I've been described as a mix between David Bowie meets Zappa, and I grew up through that whole era, and so I enjoy just doing different. I always like funky beats,
Oh yeah.
with rock guitars. So there's some heavy stuff, and then I throw in some silliness, because you got to have silliness. You can't take yourself serious.
Oh yes.
You gotta, and I mean, to be honest with you, people are grasping, or they're liking my music, and I'm getting a little following, so I'll just do what I can to keep in the public's eye. And this production facility is wonderful. I take advantage of it.
Heck yeah. And I know, not to spoil the audience, but I did get a little sneak peek of what he's done, and I never saw it before, and I already love it.
See?
So yeah, you heard it from
catchy.
You heard it from this ghoul too. But other than that,
From a carcass. Even carcasses love it.
straight
Man.
from the carcass mouth. It's like,
That's
oh
cool.
my God. Heck yeah. I love it when you mentioned about the funk overtones on the rock guitar, because I also
Yeah.
really got into just as far as sharing from musician to musician. I really love it, because I know that there's some
Like
bands-
Faith No More was.
Faith No More.
They
oh,
did a
yeah.
lot of that stuff. Not that I sound like them,
Nah, I know.
because I don't delve into that side of that rock. Corn. That I don't delve into that. I don't know. Let the audience. I'd love for you guys to write in. Check me out on Facebook. Say you saw me on CentralValleyTV.com and everywhere else. This broadcast, internet.
Yes.
We love it.
All the social media. It'd be
All the social
excellent.
media. Take advantage of it.
It'd be wonderful.
It's a wonderful
too.
time to be an independent musician.
And I'm curious to ask, because the audience also knows, besides the way they can contact you through social media, are you open for bookings?
Absolutely. What musician wouldn't be?
That's right. Wonderful. I mean, in this day and age, no, live, always playing live is the most important.
Right. I'm a bedroom star right now.
That's all good too. Hey, I mean, people become sensations in so many different channels, either
true,
live.
man.
And I know with this, day and age over the internet here, with we see .com like this. We got
Right.
the YouTube stuff. I see that it's pretty interesting where it goes. Right?
It's a great way to be a great time for independent musicians.
I would feel.
You may not make money, but I didn't get into music for money, so I enjoy what I do. It's my sports. It's my Friday night poker. Take a snap from center, throw the ball down the field.
I
If
feel
if you play music, that's what you do. You got to play it.
it's life, and life is imitated through art as well, right?
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I wish I would have said that.
I know. I was like, never mind where this gray hair came from. Those weird, crazy wisdom.
Gray? Oh, I thought it was just dirt.
It's just dirt. Rolling around in the dirt all day is.
Yeah, so do I.
It's so cool. Well, outside of music, what do you actually enjoy doing as career or occupational?
I'm not going to talk about that.
Oh no, let's not. Yeah, I know. Where did that come from?
Dude, you just lost me.
I know. Yeah, it's like what? Nah, it's cool. Music.
One, keep going.
Yeah, that's what's up. Strike.
Strike.
Batter up. Let's see. I was also thinking of. It's like thinking about so far, besides like you saying of having done the bedroom musician stuff, local venues you've performed at before. I always get curious.
Oh, gee, around here, it's been way long time since around here. A lot of these places were closed. Currently, I'm going to be doing some things at the Tokyo Garden, Jimbo's, and Fulton 55, all coming up in the next couple months.
Heck yeah, I am definitely going to be checking and following.
All right, brother.
You guys should follow it too, because Fulton 55, Tokyo Garden, those places are very much right here with Tower and downtown. You can
Tokyo
never
Garden's my
miss it.
favorite place, man.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Small, great sound. You get in there, you get a few people, and you got a crowd. And it's just cool. It's such a great vibe. I love it.
I definitely, one of my favorite things about going there too is you could get a Singapore sling, this nice little drink,
Oh, yeah.
and sit back and enjoy everything.
I'm going
that's
there
going
right
on
after this.
Yeah.
You can join me if you want.
I would definitely be interested. I know that.
You're busy, right? You got a whole day of taping.
I'm handling
You
a few
stars.
things here and there. All the good people
you
here.
stars, man. God.
You one of the greats.
You live
here,
the
too.
life, bro.
Thank you. You're the life. You've totally made my day go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Be cool. So, I think that if anything else,
Are we wrapping it? Are you wrapping it?
I feel like wrapping it, but I'm nothing like NWA.
You're expecting me to say something, aren't you?
Cool. Zach, it's so wonderful to meet you, and let's
man,
catch up. And
it's
keep
fun,
up.
yeah.
And then
Appreciate having you on my show.
You too, man.
Thank you.
Sounds cool.
Right on.
We'll be right back with our next artist and musician, and I'll surprise you by telling them who they are next. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so happy to be here. It's live, peoples. So whatever happens, happens.
got my hair done, I got my nails done, and I'm fully powdered. Don't you think I'm beautiful? Zacky? Zacky? Zacky!
What?
I said, don't you think I'm beautiful?
Oh yeah, honey, that sounds sweeter.
I didn't say sweeter, I said beautiful.
Oh yeah, you're the most beautiful on the planet.
Zacky, when are we getting married?
Well, honey, I'm trying to get this record done so I can make some money.
All you do is sit around listening to your own music, and you're never going to get anywhere with it.
Huh? Well, maybe I should just give up, quit, take a bullet then. Hey girl, what you need? It's candy. Sweeter than a lemon drop. From the bottom to the top, don't you know? It's candy. This is going out to all my ISIS brothers and sisters.
I like chocolate cake, butterflies, and vodka. Not vodka.
Sex ain't gonna be that great. You know what's gonna be great? A conversation.
We are my guys to school. when you say you could walk away and not regret it. I know you think you're fooling me, and I feel sorry for you. Oh, what you did wasn't right, but I still feel like I got plenty of reasons for still loving you. I got plenty of reasons for seeing this through. I got plenty of reasons, and I know you do too. I got plenty of reasons for still loving you. Oh, baby, what's the fuss? Ooh, maybe you think too much. And if there's something you gotta say, by all means, just have it your way. But before you do something you can't take back, I suggest you listen to Zack. I got plenty of reasons for still loving you. I got plenty of reasons for seeing this through. I got plenty of reasons Oh, change your behavior. Okay, people, this week, help me out. I want you to tell somebody. Got to tell somebody. I want you to say I'm not, oh no, no. I'm not a taker. I want you to tell somebody. I want you to say I'm not a taker. I'm not a taker. I want you to tell somebody. Say it out loud. I want you to tell somebody. Say it out loud. I want you to tell somebody. Say it out loud. I'm not a taker. I want you to tell somebody. I want you to say it out loud. I'm not a taker. I'm not a taker. Tell somebody. I want you to say it out loud. I want you to tell somebody. I'm not a taker. Won't you tell me? Tell somebody. Anybody there? Woo! Where's the JoJo?